All right, let's take a look at our project for this first 6 weeks. This project, when it's finished, will be 2 test grades. So the first part is a test grade, and the second part is also going to be a test grade. So what we're going to do is we're going to revisit the rock paper scissors program that we created, um, but we're going to go about creating this one in a different way. So what we're going to do this time is we're going to take advantage of something called top-down design. The way you do top-down design is you think about the program that you've got and you go, okay, well, I have this task that I need to do, so I'm going to create a method to do that. I've got this other task I need to do, so I'm going to create a method to do that. And you kind of break down this big project into little digestible pieces, and then you use those pieces to create your final product. So in part one, I'm having you write these 5 methods. Now, I made these all into assignments on Replit, so that you could work through these. You could check and make sure they work before you insert them into your program. So the 5 methods we have is random RPS, which randomly returns rock, paper, scissors. You're going to use that for your computer, for them to make their choice. Prompt RPS. Now, I've got a few prompts right here. So all of those prompts are to ask the user to return something, but unlike last time, we're going to keep bossing them around until they give us a valid input. We're not going to let them give us something that's going to break our program. So prompt RPS is going to ask them to put capital R, capital P, capital S, and if they give us that, it's going to return that response. Otherwise, it's going to ask them again. Same thing with prompt number of players. I'm going to ask for 1 or 2, and then it's going to return either 1 or 2. It's going to return the number, the int, not the string. Now, this is going to add an extra layer of complexity because you're going to have to make sure they actually enter an int, because we don't want to mess that up. So you're going to want to have your try and accept there. Prompt play again, same thing except for wire in. Now this is the hard program, or the hard function here. So this one has parameters. Okay, it's going to accept the 2 player choices, and based on those choices, you're either going to return a 1, a 2, or a 3, depending on if player 1 wins or if player 2 wins. And then if nobody wins, you'll return a 3 for a tie. So completing all of those methods will result in a 100 for a test grade. Woohoo! Now, for part 2, we're going to actually write the program. I've kind of given you an outline of what you need to do right here. And the good news is that once you have all these methods completed, part 2 should not actually be too difficult, because you've already kind of got the bones of the project. You just kind of have to stick things where they go. But there'll be a little extra work there, so that will be your second test grade. This will also be in Replit, but this is not automatically graded. Whenever you submit it, you're just saying, okay, I'm ready for you to grade this, Mr. McClung. Okay. So I'm going to need both of those completed by the end of the day on Thursday. If you need help, please, please, please talk to me, especially you online kids. Don't just struggle, okay? Don't say, I can't do this, okay? I need to hear from you so that you get the help that you need and we're not getting zeros for test grades. So with that said, good luck on your project. Please let me know if you need any help.